So, I have the song "Running with the Wolves" stuck in my head. Beautiful song. And there's one bit of the song. I walk alone. I'm everything. My legs still, my heart still beats, and my mind still. Oh fuck! It was so good, but pretty much like I can't. It's gone. It's gone. So far gone that I'm like, should I stop the video and like retry it? No, because it's gone. Do I delete the video? No, because it's here. That's here. The other thing's gone. This is here. Like, that's life. See, I realise why I tilt my phone to the side. A, it's for stability of my hand, but also my head, like, I kind of have my head naturally postured slightly that way. So I just like need to remember, like, oh, go that way. I don't know. It's just a weird little thing of existence, you know? The cat is really invested in something. Life is just a glorious ball of different events, different times, different moments, and within it all, we think we know. We think we know, and as soon as you think you know, the universe is going to show you that you don't know. You don't know. And even when you know, you don't actually know. The only thing you know is what you believe to be true. That's the only fact that you can say exists, is something that is a fact to you. Like, honestly, it's so interesting, because you could believe anything. You could believe dogs could fly, or you could have a belief that dogs could not swim. And that is perfectly fine, that is perfectly valid, and if you truly believe that within your core, then you believe that within your core like that. I'm not disputing your truth. Nobody's actually out here disputing your truth. They're disputing your truth's place in their truths. I'll say that again. They're disputing your truth's place in their truths. When someone's disagreeing with you, they're saying, no, that doesn't fit for me. They're saying, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit in my beliefs, in my reality, in my knowing. That doesn't fit for me. And then we have this whole idea of like, other people don't believe what I'm believing, so that's wrong. But no, bruv. Just because their truth doesn't fit in your shelf and your truth doesn't fit in their shelf, doesn't mean your truths are equally less valid. They just have different shelves to be on, bruv. Your truths aren't meant to be held by everyone. There are some fundamental truths of the universe, but the fucking grand thing is we're unconditionally loved, so we can have the ability of not believing that truth. We can have the ability of not perceiving that truth. It's a beautiful gold light, really far away. Just kind of like hovering. That's so interesting. It's kind of like it's falling, just ever so gently, and like flickering. It's interesting because over there before I've seen and it just stopped. My mind says it could have been a flare, but I've never seen a flare like that before. Not be that bright or big. And I have seen lights over there, like just fall, like just a light appear and fall. And then there was a couple more on the same day. It was really interesting. It's completely thrown me. I'm gone. Train of thought took me away. Beliefs are an interesting thing. The fact that we believe we exist is the only thing that we can say is a fact, as well as obviously our own truths. But the only fundamental thing that we can all say for certain is we exist. Because we exist, other fundamental truths come into play, which you may or may not deem as fundamental truths. That all is one and the one is all. To me, it's quite obvious. But that's because I've delved into the knowledge, and then I've delved into it again, and I've tried to find contradiction within, and there isn't. You can never be disconnected from anything, because you are all. For anything to exist, it has to be all. Like, without existence, nothing would be. In existence, everything is. Like, absolutely everything is. And it's crazy, because we have this whole concept of non-existence, and I talk about this so much. But we have this concept of non-existence. But we have no way of proving non-existence. But also, the concept of non-existence, by definition, cannot have a concept. It cannot exist. It cannot be in thought. It cannot be spoken. It cannot be in any form actual. In any sense of being, it can never be. It can never be physical, it can never be metaphysical, it can never be. Nothingness, fundamentally, doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Really? And you exist. Oh, there's another one. It's another light. It's burning so bright. Because you exist. You can't not exist. Nothing can not exist. Because speaking of existence, speaking of nothing's existence, brings it into existence, which brings it away from the nothingness. There must be a flare. Anyway. Like, I feel like there's no more words that can describe that, as much as I want to carry on speaking on it. I try and add more to it, explain it further, but it's quite simple. In its complexity, it's really simple. It's not there. It's never there. It's not. It's no. It's zero. Cat's teeth. Trying to get him off. Can't believe the cat ate the spider earlier. Like, fully ate the spider. There's another little one though. It's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I never actually explained the rest of the fundamentals. One of the only constants, other than the 5 fundamentals, this being one of them, is the only constant is change. Everything changes. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. One of the fundamentals of the universe is nothing stays the same. We can perceive stagnicity, but nothing actually stays the same. Everything's always changing. So you have everything's always changing. You exist. The all is one, the one is all. What you put out is what you get back. And everything is here and now. They're the 5 fundamental truths of the universe. Everything is here and now. The only thing you can experience is here and now. You can perceive the experience of past and future, but they're all thoughts that come from within the present. They're all thoughts that derive from the present. We inherently are derived from the present, and we create our past and future from our understandings within the present, which gives us the understanding of linear time. So in our perceptions in this present, we can create the experience of time. It's beautiful. It's actually fucking insane. And you're doing that right now. No thought about it. You're just doing it. What the fuck?